Hello again. So, my computer crashed after recording the first day of this episode, which is really kind of frustrating. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about it. I would normally record 2 days in a row, but it will put the schedule out kind of. But there's going to be a number of things to discuss anyway. So, we got a fishing up level, so we're now able to get 25% more for our fish sales, which is always useful, and that's about it with that. However, we got an ancient seed while we were fishing from a treasure box, which was really nice. I ran out of normal spring onions, which was also kind of frustrating, but we got some bits that we can hand in, and other than that, not a lot was going on. It is raining. We found that out yesterday. Hello, Duanina. So let's check out the weather report.
Welcome to Gozu 5, your number one source for weather, news, and entertainment. Now the weather forecast for tomorrow is going to be clear sunny day. Oh, I see glimmer within scrying orb. Shot of knowledge from future. Spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Greetings, 'tis I, Queen of Source, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from Secret Cookbook. This week's dish is omelette. This is such simple dish, but often done incorrectly. Perfect omelette is thing of beauty, pure golden angel of gleaming egg. I'm going to show you my secret method.
I've learned how to cook an omelette, apparently. Ah, you got up. Apparently you were happy I stopped talking. Right, so let's just do the farming. There's going to be a bunch of stuff to collect. I'm just a little bit salty about yesterday's episode. I say yesterday's episode, but the episode crashing halfway through the recording of it, and therefore, because of the autosave function, I got stitched up, and now we lose a day. If my computer had decided to jip out, like, just a little bit later, we would have been fine. But of course it didn't, because why would it? Ah well, it is such a thing. Nothing can be done about it now. However, there is one other thing I'd like to show you that we got. We got a dinosaur egg. I'll be honest, 'twas surprising. Very surprising. Yes. So yeah, that was a real boon, and of course it now looks like I done the naughty and cheated to get that, but I didn't. I just, anyway, as much as I'm salty at my own computer for that, there's not much we can do about it, so we'll just have to roll on with it. So I'm going to take these, we're going to process them, see what we can get from good old Clintorino. I would go fishing while we're doing it, but we're going to pick up our pickaxe and off we go. Now, let's see what we can gather. Hopefully it won't crash again. I'll be very disappointed if it crashes. They were in exactly the same place as they were when I started recording this episode yesterday. Oh, yesterday, you know what I mean. Not yesterday's episode today or today's episode yesterday. I tried to record a 2-day episode and it went entirely wrong. What I will probably do is just decide that this will be a half episode just to keep things on schedule, because honestly I like it being reasonably easy in my own head for these sort of things, and if I was to do it, it would be 2 days and then 3 days, or 3 days and 2 days, or whatever. It would just throw me off. And honestly, I'm not necessarily good enough yet to be able to just roll with that, no struggles. Yeah? So, let's, I'll see how I feel. They will be useful. I don't know when they grow. I could probably look it up. It'll tell me. I could go on the wiki. I might go on the wiki, because they're quite valuable. But I don't have to worry about it. Oh, it's still locked. I made better time than I did last time, which is kind of annoying. how do I put that away? It's not that. It's definitely not that button. It's not that. I'm just pressing keys on my keyboard for the next few minutes while I try and work out how to do it without pausing it. That's the journal. That's moving. That's the map. That's also a thing. Okay, well, apparently I still can't work it out. Oh well, never mind. We got the copper pickaxe, so that's good. Now, let's process the geodes. Try not to be disappointed that I lost, you know, an entire day in the save file from a crash. I'll be honest, I am really kind of frustrated about that because, you know, normally the recording would be 35-40 minutes long. This will end up being 20 minutes long, and I'm not sure I'm happy about that. But also, what are you going to do, right? I don't know how to deal with this in my own head. So, I'm just frustrated. What can I say? Still. Moving on. Mustn't crumble, as I'm told. Well, at least we got exactly the same as we did yesterday, so I can't really complain about the results that we got from Clint in the geodes. So, you know, at least it's balanced, I suppose. I'm going to put that with the fossils, because it is also a fossil. That'll do, that's close enough. Oh, we got another reward. Do I want a standing geode or a picture? I don't want a picture or a standing geode. They can just stay there for the moment. Thank you, Gunther. It's very kind of you. I want to try out the new pickaxe, but honestly, I want to chop wood more. Because I'm going to try and get our ability to create, what are they called? Oh, I don't remember the name. It's not electrodes. Lightning rods. Electrodes. I mean, electrodes do pass electricity through them, so I can see where my brain was going, but it wasn't going in the right direction. Ah well, you know. Anyway, it's too late now. There's not much that can be done. It's just one of those frustrating things. Nothing goes in there. No. That one. Like that. Like that. So I'm going to want that. Put that away. Don't need it. I suppose that's going to be tomorrow. That's going to be tomorrow. Everything else doesn't matter. So I will... Yeah, that's fine. I can leave it like that. And then I will put the seeds in here for the moment. I'd love to know if that was what season that is. I should have brought the scythe. As you can see, I cleaned up a load of the farm from whatever it's called. Those the grass is the word, because needed to get rid of some of the grass because our silo was finished. I should have brought the pickaxe as well. Oh well. It could be worse, I suppose. Still haven't worked out where to put the tree farm, but we'll get there at some point. Probably need a more hard-wearing hat, if I'm honest. Given the weather. And I also need to go and chop down some of those pine trees. Those pine trees are really incredibly useful at blocking my view, apparently. Wow, that's a lot of wood that I forgot I'd chopped. Glad I found that. Excuse me? That tree must have shuffled sideways or something. Can trees shuffle sideways? I don't know. Probably not, but it felt like that one did. Very rude. But yeah, I'm just going to chop as much wood as possible. Oh, we fixed the bridge as well. I used some of that stored up wood to fix the bridge that needed to be done on the beach, because obviously I wanted to get some of that sorted out because it needed to happen, really. Ooh. There's a good tune. So at the moment we have Man of Constant Sorrow from a George Clooney film. That's a Coen Brothers film, I think. Not that I remember the name of the film anymore. God, apparently when I'm playing games, me remembering things is pretty tricky. I mean, I forget the name of things like that. Anyway, I'm not great at names of films or actors or directors. Ironically, I've seen a couple of thousand films in my life. I've seen too many films, probably, but, you know, I do like a film. They're great. But also, yeah, this streaming thing, or recording while you're talking thing, is not great for my active memory recall, apparently. Who knew? Now, I did think about going to upgrade my axe, but I don't think I'm going to get to Flint in time to go and upgrade my axe. Although I am tempted. 320? Might be worth it. I'm never going to make it. I'm pretty sure he shuts at 4 because he's a lightweight. But let's give it a go. Let's give it a run. Because I'm not going to need my axe. I should have taken it with me this morning. And if I was the sort, I would restart just to do it. But I'm going to run across town and try and get there in time. And he's going to get there and go, nope, I'm not interested. I don't wanna. Because Clint is Clint. But hopefully he shuts at 4:30. He doesn't shut at 4:30. He shuts at 4. But hopefully he shuts at 4:30 and I can get there and I can go, upgrade my thingy. And he'll go, your thingy? Really? I mean, I didn't think you had thingies. See, 4 o'clock. Blooming annoying. I'm not going to take it out on her. I want to take it out on her. Just stab her in the head with an axe. Why not? I mean, she'll be fine. She can shrug it off. My axe is quite blunt. That's why I wanted to upgrade it. It needed sharpening. Ah, well. I mean, it saves me money for tomorrow, I suppose. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll dump all this stuff, make some field snacks, dip up to wherever it is in the game. Yeah, I mean, we've got 30 seeds, so that's not bad, right? $30 seeds is not bad, to be fair. So I'm going to put all this gubbins away. I mean, we might need it all tomorrow, actually, now I think about it. And then we'll upgrade that. We'll upgrade the axe tomorrow as well. Because, why not? Yeah. I'm still struggling to remember the name of that film. Answer's not a postcard. P.O. Box, I don't know. I don't actually have a P.O. Box. It's just what they used to say on telly when I was younger. I suppose you could drop it in the comments if you remember the name of that film. It's really good. He has to run away from, or he runs away from prison with 2 other doofuses, and they have this whole adventure thing, and it was quite fun. I enjoyed it. Let's put it that way. Right. Right. 35. So that's a fair number of casts. See how quickly it is before they bite. Can't believe we walked into town for an hour. Can't believe I lost a day's worth of... Well, the day of the 27th to a PC crash. I mean, I can believe that. It's, like, I updated my computer before I went to record, right? So every time I go to record, I reset my PC, I check for new updates, I do all the updates, I then restart the PC again, check for more updates, just to make sure, you know, do all the stuff you're recommended to do, right? And then as soon as, right, of all the flipping things, as soon as I then reboot the computer after it having crashed, what do? Because I get the blue screen of death, right? So it just goes, not playing anymore. And I'm like, great, that's nice. So I'm like, okay, fine. You do that, right? So I turn it back on, because obviously you have to turn it back on, otherwise you can't carry on recording. I lose the recording of the previous day, which is frustrating in itself. And I check, and there's 2 more updates going. And I'm like, really? 2 more updates? Are you kidding me? Really frustrating is all I'm saying. Just really frustrating. And I've tried to update it again, and it's like there's a security update waiting, right? But every time I try and update that security update, it's like, nah, don't care. The last one it did that on, it was basically an update that meant you had to have Windows 11. Now I've got Windows 10. And I don't really rate Windows 10, if I'm honest. I don't know what Windows 11 is like. What I do know is that I'm fishing in the wrong direction. Why does it do that? I was facing the other way. That's a weird interaction. Anyway, so, yeah. And the last time it did this, it was like, oh yeah, you're unable to install this update. I'm like, well, great. But I'm trying to update my computer with your bloody update that your machine is telling me, or your operating system is telling me I need to update it with. Right? But of course, what does it do? It then turns around and goes, oh yeah, but you know, so I do a load of Google searching, and then I search on some other websites, search engines, just to make sure, go on the Microsoft website as well, just to see if there's any information that I should know. And they go, oh yeah, well, if you don't have Windows 11, this doesn't install. And it's like, why are they pushing it to Windows 10 customers? Like, is it that Microsoft has suddenly dropped the ball in terms of how to actually operate a computer, like, support software thing? Or are they just stupid? And I know that makes me sound, like, a bit churlish. But surely you've got the job of sending out updates to people to say, oh yeah, if you don't update your computer, it's going to go horribly, horribly wrong. So you update your computer, and what does it do? It goes, ah, yeah, but the problem is, you need a different operating system. I'm like, are you kidding? Why do I need a different operating system? You should be sending me the updates for the system that I require. Gotta love Windows, right? Foolish, foolish people. It's not entirely fair, but yes, it's fair. So I've moved away from the other place just because, honestly, I just want to try somewhere else for a bit of fish. See if there's something that turns up in the weather. I probably should have gone to the ocean or something, but, you know, I didn't. Because, no, let's not bother. Let's just do that. And let's go back to the farm. So how far are we into a recording? 20 minutes. Well, it's not very long, is it? So I might just do tomorrow anyway, for the sake of doing tomorrow, for a 2-day episode. And then I will QQ about it in private. You know. And I can get it back on track at the next festival by doing like a 3rd day, where I wouldn't normally do a 3rd day, but if I do a 3rd day, that will get us back on track. That might be the way forwards, right? It's not a fantastic idea, but it's not a terrible idea. Right, so let's do that. Now, we've got... So I don't need that one. Oh, we got a new fit. We got a shad. We don't need that one. We don't need that, or that, or that, because we've got loads of bullheads now. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, 2 of each. And they're starting to become iridium quality, so I cannot complain. Everybody loves an iridium quality fish. Alright. Now let's drop this away, because that's going to go elsewhere. Don't need those, don't need those, don't need those. I mean, I will need those, but I'm not bothered about it at the moment. Although, we could probably... We've got quite a lot of copper, after all. So that might be useful. Let's get another one ready, because that'll be useful for later. My fishing rod is sorted. Everything's set, so let's reorchestrate this. The only thing we really need to do is put away our fishing rod. So there we go. Right, so I'm going to go to bed, and we're going to start the 1st of summer. And I'm going to pray that my game does not break again. So level 6 farming, we get the watering can proficiency. We got the +1 proficiency with our hose, with the hoe. We get hardwood fences, cheese press, and a quality sprinkler. Now the quality sprinkler is useful, but we haven't got any iron, so that's, I'm pretty sure you need iron. We also missed a cutscene with Linus yesterday, so he was foraging through the bins and he got caught, sort of. George came out of his house and went, I think there's raccoons in the bin again. And he then said to us, do you mind looking at it? And we were like, yeah, all right. So we went around the corner, we had a word, we were like, hey Linus, how you doing? He was like, do you think it's bad to dig in bins? Gave us an option. I was like, not really. And then he was like, well, I won't do it in George's bin anymore. I was like, okay. And then as he was wandering off, he went straight to the pub's bin, started looking in the pub's bin, and Gus came out. He was like, look, I know what you're doing. Have some zucchini fritters. Courgettes. Deep fried courgettes, if you know what a zucchini fritter is. And, you know, I suppose, well done him. We made quite a lot of money, actually, as it turns out. Not from fishing, or at least not a lot from fishing. Although those largemouth bass are worth a few pennies. So the bullheads, as it turns out. But it was all of, obviously, our farming. It was the cauliflowers that did it. Oh, cauliflowers. So there we go. That's yet another day. And now we're in day 1 of summer. Now really what I should do is stop to keep the schedule on going, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go and get on with the day as if it was, you know, not a problem. So,
Welcome to Kozu 5, your #1 source for weather news and entertainment, and now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day.
and then we've got the fortune teller.
I sense new viewer joining us. Young lady from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. Spirits feel neutral. I have spinning brooding overhead.
And then living off the land.
Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip. Now listen up. Summer's here, along with a whole slew of new crops to plant. Take ups. For example, the vines take a while to grow, but once they mature, they can harvest every day.
I mean, that's great. Thanks, I suppose. Right, let's sort that out. And then let's put that back in the box. Right, and then let's clear up everything because... Hey, Cat. How's it going, Duanina? Duanino? You know what I mean. Anyway, right. So, what we should do is... get rid of that. You wouldn't think, right... Anyway. Let's clear up some of this stuff because I want it cleared up. I'm just trying to get some more of this copper smelted. Right, now, this one. No. This one. Let's get that one, that one, that one, and that one. So that's 32. So I'll have to go buy some more, but, you know, it'll be fine, I'm sure. No, we want the hoe. Right. So that's that. Right. In fact, what we're going to want is 1, 2. Right, that's not going to work. Right, so let's get that back in. But that's not bad. I want those elsewise. So we're going to go and sort that out in a minute. Right. Right, that's right. So that's wrong actually, as it turns out. I don't need all of this. I only need one more. One more. So that's one more of those. Let's go plant that up. Right, 1, 2. Right, and then we can plant these. Right, get this one on, like that. Let's see if we've got fertilizer. We do. I want the fertilizer on these. Cat, get out the bloody way. I'm trying to fertilize the crops. Okay, so let's put this away. We don't need it. Sort that out. I'm going to put the axe in. So let's grab that. We're going to maybe need those later. Like that. Right, let's go down the shops. I can water those later. So I want, like, hang on, how many do I want? Probably 50, 60, something like that. That's the wrong box. Let's use that pickled cauliflower. So we're going to want 2 there. Let's use that because, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 12 plus 2 lots of 25. 62. I wasn't far off when I said 60. That's going to annoy me. So we want 60 crops at 9,000 gold, and I want to upgrade the axe. So let's go do that. I'm getting a bit twitchy. I think I'm going to have to... Right, I'm going to actually upgrade the axe first, I think. Because I'd rather make sure I've got the axe upgraded than grow more crops, because the crops will come in time. And I'm going to get some more melons, because melons is good. Right. Let's upgrade the axe. That's right. Thanks. I'll get straight on to it. So yeah, there you go. Right, now next step, let's get over to Pierre's and go and see our wonderful French friend to pick up ourselves some extra seeds. Yes, so we want 62, right, which is quite a lot, but I'm sure it'll be fine, right? There's a few that we're going to want. So let's get, I don't know, 10 of these. Right, and then we'll get, I don't know, 2 of those, because I can. Oh, I should have done that differently. I'll get 5 of those. I'll get 10 of those. I'll get 10 of those. I'll get 5 of those. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. 50. 60. Oh no, that's 52. And we'll get 5 of these. And then I suppose I'll get a couple of those. And then I'll work it out, because it'll still need doing. So not ideal, but you know, it'll be fine. Just trying to get a bit of everything on the go. I'll put the plants, so I'll put these flowers by the ancient seed and whatever the other one is. Of course, cat. Thanks. Let's get these down. Right, and then let's get these fertilised, because that's what we want. Right, now let's get come on. That looks like 25, doesn't it? Yes. 25. Okay, so and I get the hot peppers there as well. Now, next one is to get this bed sorted. Stop holding the button down. Right, hang on. I don't want it there. Oh, that was good. Oh, and clay. Where were you when I needed you the other month? Ah, better. Right, now let's get these planted. Now, strictly, some of this probably wasn't as needed as I did, but you know, I'd rather have it than not have it. I don't really want to break my pattern, so I will just like that. That was risky, but you know. Let's put that on the ancient seed. I think that's the ancient seed. Right, so now we have to water the lot of it, which is fine, because you know, just needs to get done. And it's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow, so that's okay, I suppose, but it's annoying. But we're getting there. Look at that. We've gone up in seeds slightly, so it's not too bad. And we're now at the point where, because we've got the better pickaxe, the mines will be slightly easier, which is always good. And having the better axe will mean chopping things down will be easier as well, so what we really need to do now is focus on getting some steel, because getting the steel will make what's the word for it? Oh, really? Yeah, getting steel will mean that we can go even further down in the mines and chop even more things more quickly, which would be lovely. Where are we? Let's get these melons sorted, because everybody loves some nice melons. Oh, there's a clippable statement, isn't there? Right, let's go refill this. Oh, I forgot to get rid of that. Oh well, only one seed forgotten. Never mind. Right, what are we going to do? Put that away. I'm going to put that away. I'm going to put that away and put that away. Reorchestrate that. Oh no, wait. I don't suppose it really matters, does it? I need to sell that. Right, so I don't need the scythe then, because if that's what we've got, that's what we've got. So, I haven't got an axe, so I might as well just bumble up to the old mines. See if we can work our way further down without getting entirely murdered. Can't make any promises about not getting entirely murdered, I'll be honest. See if there's any beautiful, beautiful forage to collect. Hey Linus. Sorry. Hey James Mason. I mean, that's a bad impersonation of James Mason's voice, but, you know, that's who I've modelled it on, so that's what I'm going to call him. It's actually Linus, but if you hear me calling him James or Mr. Mason, now you know why. Let's go for like that. And I should have brought some bombs with me, but never mind. Alright, let's get down here. Oh, alright. Oh, great. Really? You're that far out of reach, were you? You're not very friendly is what I'm going to call it. So apparently the new update, the 1.6, is coming out for this game in all of about 2 or 3 days. Comes out on Monday. Now, I'm hoping it means we don't have to restart the playthrough, right? I don't think it will, but who knows? You can never be sure with playthroughs and the way that this is. It's not modded, so it should be fine. But it doesn't mean I know what I'm talking about, right? Let's not pretend that I have any idea how this is going to work. I'd love to know, but fortunately, with us not modding the game, which might come later if I become adept at, you know, anything other than the suck, we'll take it from there, right? Hopefully. I suppose, hang on, it's 9 o'clock at night. Let's just zoom, shall we? Because if we're lucky, we can get down to the next level. I don't think we're going to make it, honestly. Right, doesn't mean we can't try, right? The more we hit monsters, the more likely we're going to... Because monsters are quite common to actually drop ladders, right? Oh, come on. No ladders for us then. There we go. Come on. That's a 10% fine if you pass out, so I don't really want to pass out. There we go. Right. Oh, we're going to do this again. Oh, wait. No, come on. I need one more level and then we can say we were successful for the day. Really? I don't mind getting hit on this occasion. Hey, there we go. Ding. That was worth. Oh, and I can take the sap back and drop the bug meat and slime off. And then we can run home. So 5 more levels in the mine is actually pretty good as a result. I didn't completely suck at that, and I was quite lucky with finding ladders. So we're doing alright. We're doing alright. User error notwithstanding, and losing a day notwithstanding, but we've got, I don't know, nearly 100 crops on the go. So that's pretty good. It's a nice small farm. Well, 100 plants from a crop, for a crop. We're not far off getting an upgraded axe. I would have preferred to have had it today, but you know, never mind. Just because you want it doesn't mean you get it. As I was always taught, sucks to be me in many ways. This one, like that. That's everything put away. Gonna want our, what's it called? One of those. Put that away, do that, grab that, and that'll be fine. Let's go to bed. I'm going to get a small energy penalty tomorrow, but because of the amount of energy we've got, I don't think it'll make a difference. And there we go. We made very little money actually. We got, oh, it's a pickled green bean worth 130, so garbage. But, you know, we did alright. We're on day 2, going into the next episode. So, I hope you had fun. I hope it wasn't too bland or too boring. 2.5 grand, so we're at the point where we can upgrade our hoe as well if we want to. I would like to, but I'm not sure yet. Anyway, have a lovely day. Look after yourselves. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all that sort of YouTube jazzanation. Have fun. Take care. Bye.